My girlfriend invited her ex over to my apartment and I'm absolutely livid right now. I live in a big city in my own apartment. My girlfriend, Lily, lives with her roommates, but if I'm being honest she basically lives over here 80% of the time. Early today/yesterday while I was at the gym with my friend, Mike, she texted me that she had an old friend she hasn't seen in a while that's in town and that it would be nice to have a quiet place to catch up. I said they could use my apartment and that I'd go out for dinner with Mike so they'd have time to catch up. During this time I'm at the gym so I was in rush. I didn't ask who she was inviting over. Well apparently I should, as the old friend she was apparently catching up with alone in my apartment was her only ex-boyfriend Kyle. Around 30-ish minutes after this conversation I get a text from her saying they're at the apartment. I just said bed and continued with my friend. Mike and I finished our workout around 7 p.m. and decided we'd go to Whole Foods as their hot/salad bars got some great food. We ate there and finished around 8:30-ish. I'm on my way home now, and honestly I wasn't expecting anything other than just saying hi and heading my ass to bed. Shit had been a long ass day and honestly I was just ready to get to sleep. I arrive home around 9 p.m., and at this point I had no idea if her friend was still over or not. I was secretly hoping they weren't as I didn't feel like socializing at all, but hey, I'll take one for the team. When I walked in the apartment I see some big ass Timberland boots that obviously are a man's. I'm immediately like, F, her friend brought her boyfriend, I'm going to have to stay up and socialize now. I take off my shoes and jacket and start heading down the mini hallway. As I enter the living area I see my girlfriend sitting on the couch with a man at separate ends but staring right at each other talking. My girlfriend notices me and jumps a little. I didn't really find this odd at the time but now thinking back on it makes sense. At this point I'm still completely oblivious. I say hello and start walking towards the man. I'm looking around the house at this point for her friend. Honestly I just thought she was in the bathroom or some shit. I shake the guy's hand and say some shit like, hey, I'm Lily's boyfriend. He replied back in like a cocky ass way with some, I'm Kyle, Lily's ex. I was like, oh my fault, I thought you were friend's boyfriend. Then it got a little quiet and I rapidly come to the realization that my girlfriend has been alone with her ex in my apartment for the last couple hours. I look at my girl and say, so I'm taking this was your old friend? She said yeah in a soft ass voice. At this point I wasn't letting myself jump to any conclusions but I'm tired and I don't feel like socializing. I'm also now upset my girl was just chilling with her ex in my apartment. It got quiet again and these two made zero effort to continue whatever convo they were having just moments ago. Lily asks how my day was and I was like, it was fine I guess, again getting the vibe I'm interrupting something. At this point I'm fed up. Only like a minute or so had passed since my question to her, and I look at him and asked Kyle, hey, do you mind ending it here for today? I actually got some things I got to talk to Lily about. He said some. She invited me over though and we're still reminiscing on the good old days. I look at Lily, she can't even look me in my eyes. I look back at Kyle and say, alright, let me rephrase it, this is my apartment and I'm telling you to leave. He then looks at her and says, do you want me to leave? At this point, and I'm not proud of it, I completely lose my shit. Saying what